Good morning, you guys. I'm up. I'm moving this body, not letting the grief settle and freeze me up and grip me and pull me into a dark hole. So it's important to move it, to honor the grief, but also to balance it with life force. So here we are. Let's go. I wanted to show up for you guys here also because I know a lot of you have been on this journey with me and with Capo for a long time. And I just wanted you guys to know that he's okay and I'm going to be okay too. And the grief comes and goes. And I also wanted you to see me in my grief because I know a lot of you are grieving as well. So, it's like a wave, isn't it? There's moments where you're totally at peace and you're doing your thing, and there's moments like this where it just cascades over you. And so I just allow myself to feel those emotions, and then when it passes, I come into calm again, let my nervous system rest. I slept great last night. I woke up very joyful, actually. And yeah, it's a process, And I actually really enjoy the process, even though it doesn't look very enjoyable. Because this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about, this life we live. It's about having these experiences and feeling the depth of all that experience, the colors of it, not a lot of the grief, all the grief comes from the love. It was so much love that, of course, there's going to be so much grief, right? And that's not only normal, but it's poetic. I mean, what a ride, What a ride. When Capo passed, I just went outside and I just did that. It was like such a visceral life force experience pumping through me. And what's so phenomenal about this massive force is that and there's not even a word, it just fills you with everything. It's so full. It's like an explosion of everything. It's not just one thing. It's not just sadness. It's sadness and joy. I mean, the amount of joy and exhilaration I felt when he transitioned was magical. It was like, all right, baby, go do that now, And the joy of having experienced him in that way. He moved every cell of my body. And then the joy of him dropping out of his body, and now his spirit is who knows where. We'll see. We're going to meet each other someday, somewhere. Though I can already feel him here with me. He's here. And I think where a lot of people get stuck in the darkness of the grief, because grief is also a full bubble, full experience. So grief can also be beautiful, and that's what I'm experiencing right now, is the beautiful grief. I'm really basking in it, But where people get stuck in the darkness of the grief is that they only see one side. It's a very superficial plane of grief that they're seeing, not experiencing, but seeing. And so if you can only see one side, one perspective, you're going to get stuck there. But it's actually 360 and beyond. It's an entirety of an experience, just like our lives, just like Capo's life. So death is a beautiful thing. It is. And as far as this being able to see the entirety of the experience, and I'm not talking about the narrative, just to be clear, because the narrative is something that you create in your head in order to make sense of or to process or give meaning to, which is fine. But you also don't want to get stuck in that, because again, if we take this example of Capo, because Capo is the guru of all gurus, what he's teaching us is to not get stuck on one narrative. You're gone and I miss you. No. His life was so much more than that, but his presence was beyond that, greater than that. It's everywhere. So Mama's not going to get stuck on that one very minuscule perspective, because my guru Capo would be very upset with me that, you know, he came down here to teach me this and I'm not being a good student. So I got it, Capo. I got it, baby. And if you've been with me for a while, you'll know that this is not my first cycle of grief. You'll remember the divorce era back in the day. Whew! And what I am noting and giving myself props for is that first grief, where I didn't have any tools. I hadn't done all this deep work within myself. I hadn't embraced death or surrendering or acceptance. It fucking annihilated me. Poof. And now I'm experiencing even a deeper sense of grief. And the way that I'm just like dancing through this, I'm watching myself. Capo's watching me and he's going, go, mama. I'm even going, go, mama. So doing this work that I offer, and I wish more people would get on board, because, man, it makes life wonderful. And it also makes death a poetic experience and not a suffering one. Because, yes, it's painful, but you choose to suffer. The pain is there, it's a part of it, but you choose to suffer. So, by the way, when I mention these big words like surrender and acceptance, they run deep. A lot of people will think, oh, but I know I have surrendered and I have accepted, so why am I still suffering? Because you haven't. So what I've learned through doing all this work with myself and with the hundreds of people that have come to me and we've done it together is that it runs deep, y'all. I mean, there's nothing I can possibly say to explain it. You just got to do it and experience it. So I don't know, if you're out there and you're watching this and this is resonating and you are going, all right, Cuchi, let's go. Come on. Let me teach you Capo's teachings. It's just to make it clear. All this wisdom, yes, it's life experience. Yes, it's self-reflection. But my teacher is Capo. He's the one that has taught me all of this. Here's my guru. I cry because it's so big, how crazy it is that little white, fluffy, cutie little thing in a small little package that can't even speak one human word has taught me like everything. So open your ears, open your hearts, look around, be present. There's so much to learn from things that you might dismiss. And I'll cap up this conversation by just saying this. And I gotta stop to say this. Life is a fucking miracle. So if you're over there depressed and feeling stuck, get your ass up and go take a walk. Come on. It's not over until it's over. And even when it's over, it's just another whole world to experience. And come on, man. Let's go.